Most times I get bored. I just want to talk to AI, pour out my mind, pour out my feelings. It helps me. It eases most of my stress. I know.
Countries that use AI in technology such as drone and ones that also help police individuals around. I just want to know your thoughts about it, and would it be a good development for the military here in Nigeria? To the general audience, we're going to be interviewing some corps members, some staff officials, and possibly some military officials too. This is NYSC Batch A, Stream 1, and we're currently in Edo State, Okada Camp. I'm Ugochukwu. My friends call me Smiles. For someone that is interested in artificial intelligence, you'd want to stay to the end of this video because I'm going to be telling you something that will make you want to register for NYSC if you're qualified. Make me go see what they know for AI. All right, we're here with
Obi Precious Chidima.
All right, Obi, what is your career or what do you do for a living?
Okay, I'm a chef, and I also, for discipline, I study biochemistry. I'm a BSc holder in biochemistry.
Okay, I studied mass communication in University of Cross River State, Calabar, but currently I work as a content writer.
Anthony. I studied physics, but for a living, I program, I engage in Web3, like content creation, trading, airdrop hunting, and some other stuff.
Being an online guru, do you think there's a possibility that AI will begin to snatch some of these platforms you mentioned from you?
Yeah, it probably might. Yeah, it probably might because the form at which they are being released right now and the updates they are getting, like, I feel like it would.
First, I want to correct an impression. That I use AI doesn't mean I can't write. And secondly, AI, like I said initially, AI is not here to take anybody's place. AI is not here to take my job. I said that AI is an assistant. So AI can actually take people's job. Let me take an instance. Canva. Most people now don't want to hire a designer anymore because you have Canva. It has a design template to just edit and insert yours. But there is a way that you will make a design that's template, a kind of pre-designed template in Canva cannot give you. So AI is not here to take our job, and it's not going to take mine because AI cannot use my voice. When as a writer, we have what we call writing style and voice. There's a way I write. Every industry have their standard, the way they write. AI cannot do what I do. AI is not here. But in the other way around, AI can take people's job in the sense that if you don't know what you are doing, if you are wholly dependent on AI, a day will come, it's going to take your job.
My name is Legacy. All right, I'm a man over. I'm a PT instructor and I'm a training officer.
My name is Ugunze Emmanuel Chukwuebuka. Okay, I studied economics.
My name is Kopra Nkwa. I'm from 4 Brigade Garrison.
Are you familiar with the term AI?
Yes, I am artificial intelligence.
So what do you think about AI?
Okay, actually, AI has been very helpful to me while I was still in school because I read biochemistry. So back in school, we do have bulky notes. So AI helped me to summarize my notes, make it more explanatory, break them down into smaller bits to allow me understand them and make smaller notes from it. Yeah.
Well, AI is actually kind of like, it is a tool that has been invented to make life of youths easier in a way, but it also makes them feel lazy in another way. Like, I feel when they get too attached to it, it is a problem, but it can still help you like make quick research and some other stuff.
AI is amazing. AI is here. First of all, I want to make a comment. AI is not here to replace us. Neither is AI here to kind of snatch our jobs or our opportunities. AI is here to reshape us. So when you think of AI, you think of an assistant who is here to assist you, do things for you, ease you some things. It kind of give you assistance where not as though your power cannot reach, but grant you more help and help you to run activities quicker.
Yes, I've heard it, but in my own field, I don't use it. Artificial intelligence, apart from the field work, it's all about say documentation and other things. Some of a computer. That's a brief one I can tell you.
I think it's a welcome development.
AI is a modern facilities that is replacing work of human form. You know, in some advanced countries these days, there are some works that the workforce is supposed to do. So with the help of AI, it will now give a lesser workload to some people so that it will reduce some like casualty, tiredness, and others.
What what AI tool do you use most often?
I use Snapchat AI, I use ChatGPT and WhatsApp AI, which was just recently introduced. So
What do you use them for?
I use them to summarize schoolwork. Most times I get bored. I just want to talk to AI, pour out my mind, pour out my feelings. It helps me. It eases most of my stress and all. And AI actually knows how to console someone, so I enjoy using it very.
For ChatGPT, I feel I've used it to make research. Like during my project here, the year I wrote my project in school, yeah, I used it to make a bit of research. Then Gemini, I use it to like if I need to make a quick research like right now, I just go onto it and ask it the question, then it just gives me the answer in real time.
We have so many AI tools. If I want to count the Canva, we have ChatGPT, we have Perplexity, we have Gemini. I can count a lot. We have Grok. And recently, a Chinese businessman launched an AI called Manus. But for currently, I use Perplexity, I use Gemini, I use ChatGPT, and I use Grok. Now, Grok was launched recently by Elon Musk, and all of them are amazing. But let me tell you how I use them. First of all, I use Gemini. I use Gemini for brainstorming. Gemini is one beautiful tool you can use to brainstorm ideas, fresh ideas. It's very good with brainstorming. And after brainstorming with Gemini, I take it to ChatGPT. Now, after working with ChatGPT is excellent tool to help you write your article with perfect prompting. These things are based on prompting. If you don't prompt your AI very well, it will give you a shabby work.
Actually, not really. But in some modern countries, they are making use of AI like China, like India, like Russia, and other European countries mostly.
All right, I'm going to be asking you some gotcha questions. Are you familiar with the term machine learning?
No, not at all. This is actually my first time hearing of it.
All right, so these are some of the components that makes up the generality of what AI is all about. Machine learning is more like a subset of artificial intelligence. It's a system that when you set it up, it's automatically by itself collects data and improves over time and gets better. That's why the ChatGPT you knew back at 2022 is not the same with the one that you're using now. It's much more vast. Are you familiar with the word large language model? Large language models, just like, you're familiar with the word search engines, right? Yes, just like we have search engines like Google, Bing, and some other platforms that are under the word search engines. Large language models is more like a conglomerate of some of these AI platforms that we use, such as the one you use on your WhatsApp, on Facebook, that is the Llama. We have the Gemini for Google. We have that also for ChatGPT. So are you familiar with the term generative AI?
Okay, yes, I am.
What can you tell me about that?
Okay, generative AI, like it's for something like ChatGPT. There are these AIs you feed words to, and they just like bring it out in either music form, picture form, or video form. Like let's say ChatGPT, you can tell it like, I need a house with a pool close to it and a person inside the pool, and you just need to feed it the words and it's going to generate a picture of what you just said. Different kinds of pictures actually of what you just said.
Have you heard any buzzwords concerning AI? Have you heard anything like deepfake?
Deepfake? No, not really.
All right, so deepfake is an AI system that is a platform where you can be able to create fake images as though they are real. So someone can actually take a picture of your face and implant it in another person's body, and it looks real, but it is fake. Humanity, we've evolved to the stage where we've created a system that's able to think on itself or by itself. So artificial intelligence is more like a human brain But in this aspect, it's not the biological brain, it's more like a computer reasoning, thinking based on, maybe for example you ask it specific questions. For example, what give me a medical report on, you mention social symptoms on what is wrong with you, and this AI will be able to give you, diagnose what it thinks is wrong with you based upon the symptoms you provided, and will give you medical recommendations. Are you familiar with the term prompt engineering?
I'm familiar with it. I've heard about it. I tried getting a course on it, but I've not taken a course on it, so I cannot say anything about it.
All right, prompt engineering, like you initially said, it's actually the way you write prompts in some of your AI tools like ChatGPT. And just like you initially stated, it's all about prompting. You have to be well detailed in prompting. And there's a whole lot to it. In fact, just like you said, there are courses that people study just to know how to prompt AI and to get the best out of it. All right, I just want to get your thoughts on, countries like China and the US developing robots that, are helping to police civilians and also use them for wars. There are countries that use AI in technology such as drone and, ones that also help police individuals around. I just want to know your thoughts about it, and would it be a good development for the military here in Nigeria?
Truly, it will be a good innovation if it can be bring into our inventory, because it will less casualties. Then, and another thing, not lessen the casualty, it will less the workforce. So that one or two things that we don't supposed to see with our artificial eye, with the help of the AI, it will be very easy to be tracked.
All right, thank you so much, sir. Now, for that promise I made you guys at the beginning of the video, if you want to study courses such as machine learning, cybersecurity, or robotics, you'd have to pay money up in the hundreds of thousands of naira. But guess what? Wema Bank is collaborating with Microsoft to give us training, licensed training in courses such as robotics, machine learning, cybersecurity, and many more. So if you're a prospective core member or someone who is a school graduate, what are you waiting for to register for NYSC and stand a chance to get these courses for free? If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to our channel on YouTube and like our page on Facebook at Smiles Tech. See you guys in the next video.